Alright, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Okay, I'm gonna move these over. If you guys chose this crystal here, let's take a look and see how this person on your mind is feeling. So they're a bit shy. We have the card of Timid, Seven of Pentacles, awaiting results, adjacent possibilities, the Seven of Cups. This kind of reminds me of the adjacent possibilities. We've got the King of Swords. They could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, how this person feels about you. Okay, well, one thing I can say right now is, you know, it's like they're thinking a lot about what you're thinking. I feel like, okay, so we have the Timid card next to the awaiting results. This person wants to approach you with something. So I don't know the status of this connection, but they're wanting to make you an offer, maybe to take things to the next level, or just an offer in general. Like maybe they just want to reach out to you and they haven't. They're feeling really shy about this. This feels really cute. It feels like when you have a crush and you're nervous to talk to them for the first time. It feels a little bit like this. Even if you've known them for a long time, they're getting like that newer love type of feeling with you. They're in their head a lot about you. Like I feel like this person thinks about you a lot. They are trying to be very logical about this, but what I'm mainly getting from this person is that they're confused as to how you feel. So this is why they're kind of shy to approach you, or shy to like take things to the next level, because they don't know where your head is at. And I think that they spend a lot of time trying to figure out whether or not you're interested in them. Like they're really confused. They may interpret the fact that, or they may believe that you have a lot of options. They may believe that they're not the only one that you're potentially interested in. And because of this, it's making them like hesitant to open up on an emotional level. Like I feel like with the King of Swords, they're approaching things very cautiously. They are maybe approaching you very like intellectually as well. They may not be saying too much about how they feel. It's not even really telling me too much about how they feel. I think they're thinking about this a lot. They really do want to make you some sort of gesture though. That's what I'm feeling here, but their nerves may be getting the best of them. You may notice that this person gets really nervous around you. You may notice that this person is like kind of goes quiet. Like maybe they're normally an outgoing kind of person and they're really shy around you, or they're really quiet around you. Even this King of Swords to me feels like a little bit reserved. Okay. Ultimately, they just feel like you have a lot of different choices that you could potentially make here. So they're trying to figure out where is your head at. Like, it almost feels to me a little bit like this person's kind of insecure, because they kind of want to know, do you like me? And then if you do, I can approach you. It's more like, it's like they're not really wanting to take the full risk. The Ace of Pentacles would tell me that they do want to make you an offer, but they want to know like exactly where you're at. Like they want to know, okay, if I do this, like is it going to be reciprocated, instead of them just taking the risk and maybe getting shot down type of thing. And I don't know if you do have a lot of options or not, but from their perspective, they feel like you could really choose anyone. They also feel like you have a lot going on for you in your life. Like not only do you have like love options, but you're someone who has a lot going on in your life. Like your finances could be good, you could be really like fit, you take care of yourself, like you dress well. Like I feel like this person feels like you've got a lot going on for you. And this is why they're feeling like you could choose who you want. Like with this adjacent possibilities in the Seven of Cups, they feel like they may just be an option for you. They feel like they may just be like another possibility that you could choose from, but they don't know if you would choose them fully, like and only them. So they're a bit guarded, they're a bit hesitant. Ultimately, I do see this person reaching out to you at some point if they get over this kind of timid energy. Okay, so that is pile number 1. I hope that resonated. If you want to book something personal, like I said, there are 3 spots left for the promo. Okay, so let's take a look at the rose quartz. If you chose this crystal here, how does this person feel? Ooh, they're feeling unworthy right now. We have the Four of Cups, opportunity beckons. The Man holding a coin. The Page of Wands, this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Ten of Swords, and we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Page of Swords. We have 2 pages here. With the pages coming through, you guys could be considerably younger, like maybe you guys are in school still. If that's not the case, there could be some immaturity in communication, okay? With the pages coming through, 2 cards that indicate like communication, texting, something like that. There could have been some immature communication between the 2 of you, because I'm also seeing the Ten of Swords with this woman who's laying down with her phone. I think something happened with the communication that was kind of immature. I don't know if it's on your end or their end. Okay. Yeah, oh, okay, I'm getting a very specific message. So this, right off the bat, not everyone's going to resonate with this storyline because it's going to be quite specific. So if this didn't happen to you, then this is probably not your reading. What I'm feeling is that this person rejected you, okay? Like I don't know in what way. I'm not even really gonna say like all the different ways that this person could have rejected you, but they did. And I feel like the reason why this person rejected you is because they were feeling unworthy, okay? And what were they unworthy about? Their money, their financial situation. I feel like this is someone who is still trying to discover themselves. This is someone who's still trying to find their place in the world. They're trying to build their empire. They're trying to build their life, their business, whatever it may be. Like they're trying to build something for themselves in the physical world. They're trying to be someone, become someone. Now they could be younger. Like I said, like if this is someone who's younger, maybe like they're in their early 20s, that kind of thing. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be age, but I'm getting I'm kind of feeling a bit of a younger vibe. Someone who's trying to come into their own, but isn't fully there yet. Like, may want to come across as like a grown adult, but in reality really isn't there yet. Like there's a lot of things that this person has to learn is what I'm feeling. Now both of you could be younger. It's hard to say. I think someone maybe, I'm getting something about young. Like I don't always say that about the pages, but it's telling me something about being young. So I'm not sure if it's like actually young in age or if it could be immaturity that this person has. With the Ten of Swords, they're acknowledging that like they betrayed you in some way. I feel like this person may have harshly rejected you or did something that was just unfair. Like they could have just fully turned their back on this situation, left you in the cold type of thing. But this was really stemming from their feelings of unworthiness, okay? And that's why I was getting at the very beginning, there's some sort of immaturity in how this person communicated things to you. Like, I highly doubt that this person said to you, listen, I don't feel worthy of you. Like, I don't feel that I have enough for you, and that's why I'm gonna leave. I think this person might have projected that unworthiness onto you. They may have made you feel what they were feeling, if that makes sense. Some of them actually might have given you the impression that they were going to find someone better, or that they were looking for something better than you. I feel, because of this Four of Cups, I'm seeing opportunity beckons. This is like someone who might have given you the impression that like, oh, I'm going to find someone better, or I need to find someone better. The reality is like they didn't feel like they were good enough for you, and I feel like this person was really projecting that pain onto you. So just be wary of that, okay? I see here, because it's like, again, it's really immature communication. This person has been watching you online. They've been keeping tabs on you. They've been checking in on you. But I don't necessarily see someone who's in a place to like fix things or make amends. I'm not really getting a whole lot of, again, maturity. Like if you're looking to have a mature, honest conversation with this person where they tell you, listen, I don't feel that I'm enough for you, you're not going to get that. Like I feel like you're going to get kind of like backhanded comments or projections, like you're gonna get from them, like, you know, it wasn't working, or, you know, I can do better. Like I feel like I feel like this person tried to make you feel bad about yourself, when in reality they were feeling bad about themselves, okay? If you're older than this person, and this is a side message, if you're like significantly older than this person, they may have made a comment about that. Like they might have made a comment and tried to make you feel bad about your age, as well as what I'm seeing here. Okay, so that's pile number 2. I hope that resonated for you. Okay, if you want to book something personal, my information is down below, but let's take a look at pile number 3. So how this person feels, we have control, we have the High Priestess, listen, yin and yang, the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and we have the Star. Could be an Aquarius. Okay, so how this person is feeling about you right now. They feel like you're their soulmate, but they're in an in-between space right now when it comes to this connection. With the yin and the yang, they feel like you're their other half, like you complete them almost. I hate to say that, but it's kind of like, again, this is their perspective. They feel like you're like the opposite of them, but in a way where it's like it complements them. Like you guys may be very similar, but maybe very different, but somehow it works. But right now, they're kind of on the fence about this, okay? There's a lot that they really love about you. There's a lot about this connection that is very healing for them. It's very spiritual, but it's challenging them. It's challenging their issues around control. So this is someone who is used to being in control of things when it comes to life. Could also be when it comes to like relationships, like maybe they typically go into relationships where they have the upper hand, or they feel that they do. With this connection, because there's some sort of a soul connection, because there's some sort of healing component to this, I feel like this person is feeling out of sorts. Like they're feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of losing my control here. I don't have so much control. Like I don't feel like, it's like they're feeling the ebb and flow of this in terms of the emotional sense. And this is someone who I think normally feels like they've got it together. But with you, there's something that throws them off on an emotional level. Now they're very drawn to this, they're very attracted to it, but they're also trying to keep their composure here. So internally, this person is very shaken up. Like, even if there's nothing going wrong in this connection right now, they're just very out of sorts and trying to find their internal balance. On the outside, they may be looking cool, calm, and collected, but in reality, they're like very thrown off by this connection, okay? This is why they're also feeling like there's something very different. You stand out to this person. I feel here that this person connects with you a lot intuitively. Like even if you are together with this person, they feel like you guys connect when you're not together. Like they feel like they know what you're thinking at times. They feel like they can sense things about you. Again, it's very spiritual. There's a sense of familiarity with you as well with the 6 of Cups. This person is very attracted to you. Very, very, very attracted to you. Mainly, yes, physically, but mainly like emotionally. There's something that you bring to this person, and it has to do with the love and the emotion that you pour into them that is very different for them. And they are loving this. They love how caring you are. They love how nurturing you are. For some of them, it may be a bit off-putting, not off-putting, but kind of, because if they had like say mother wounds and you're coming through as like this very caring person, it may be triggering some feelings of like disappointment from like their childhood, or they may struggle to kind of receive your love at times, because this is maybe something that they always wanted as a child, and it may freak them out a little bit here is what I'm feeling. But you're coming through as like a very loving, nurturing person, and this is something that they've always felt they were missing in their life. And that's what I'm getting with this kind of like you complete me type of thing. It's almost like you're the missing puzzle piece for them. But because of that, they're starting to feel like they're losing control of it here. Like they're trying to figure out how to find the perfect balance. This person also feels like you're a very good listener. You're very, very, very caring, nurturing. I think they were quite afraid to lose you as well, because you've now given them this glimpse of like what it's like to expose them to their feminine side. They are used to control, they're used to being more in the masculine energy, and you've exposed them to the feminine within themselves. And I think they're kind of afraid to lose this at the same time too. If you notice this person kind of go a little bit like, I wouldn't say shut down, but at times they may kind of, I don't want to say cold either, but they may go a little bit like blank on you. I don't know why I'm getting that word, but like kind of like you can't read them. this is because they're trying to process things. So if you ever notice this person going kind of blank in their expression, it's because they're trying to process things. Okay, but that's what I have for you. So I truly hope that this reading was helpful. If you want to book your own personal reading, my information is down below in the description box. All right, but I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all of the best on your journeys. Take care.